to me, they look exactly the same as the ones that I was catching in the 70s. So this could, is this a 1970
This is 92.
92?
92 is pretty young, so yeah.
Yeah, right. Because the 70s buses look the same.
Yes.
And I think they actually get them shipped over from Germany.
Yeah, they all come from France.
Oh, France?
Yeah.
From Germany through France?
They originate in France, they were all built there.
Oh.
And Portugal, they're all, the chassis were all built for Renault.
Okay.
And they bring them over here as a chassis.
Yeah.
And then different bodybuilders put different bodies on them.
Yeah,
so
right.
Transperth had their own bodybuilders, Canberra had their own bodybuilders. This one was Ansett.
Right.
And it was its fleet number was 946.
946.
So yeah.
Okay.
So, and I got it from the Belconnen.
Belconnen, righto.
Yeah, so it's had a good life. And so, I mean, it's
I'm certain I've been on the 946 before.
yeah.
Yeah, because I used to catch the bus everywhere, like all over Belconnen. I was a Tuggeranong boy, but I always used to go over everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And the 946, I'm not certain if it doesn't even sort of go over from Watson and all that, and then over to Belconnen. Oh, look, I can't remember. Sorry, I'm just making up as I go along, really.
Yeah. So as you can see here, the first thing we did was to start to strip down like things like the seats. Seats came out first off.
Yep.
So once the seats were out, it was once the seats were out, it was a matter of just stripping out all the poles, all the lights, and so on, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
All came out. We've just taken away all the drivers' lock-up area.
Yeah.
All gone. And then from there, it's just a matter of stripping out all the seats and determining a layout.
Yeah.
In this case, it'd be lounging here with a couple of side tables, electrical cabinet, huge TV sort of bar, entertainment bar there with TV on it, refrigerator in there, and from there back is all kitchen. And if you have a look up here, you can see where the bathroom will be. Come on through. See up here, this is where your shower and the bathroom will be in there. So
You're very skilled at all this.
this is the third one I've done.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
So you make them and sell them, or give them to friends?
Oh no, I've sold them on eventually, but this is the third one I've done. I'm retired now, so this is what I.
Do you go travelling in them, or
Yes.
in the bus?
I retired from the police force 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And my wife's a nurse, so she nursed across the country at different postings across here.
Right.
We parked here. We bought this block of land, and it took us 2 years to build this house.
Wow.
So we lived in the one we had. We lived in it for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
It's just great accommodation for us.
Yeah.
And as I say, we finished our house, went on our first trip in the bus, and the engine exploded. So,
Oh no.
So we couldn't really come to 20,000 for a rebuild.
Yeah.
So when I looked around,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah, we didn't catch that before. You got this for $2,000.
That's right.
Yeah, from Action in
buses.
Canberra. That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's so cheap. Like, when I think about how much they paid for these to begin with, like what were they paying per bus? Do you have
and
any
how
idea?
much work's been done on it in the
Yeah,
meantime?
yeah.
I couldn't tell you, but the maintenance over its lifetime would have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But the fact that, I mean, they don't auction them ordinarily, the last lot, because it costs them more to auction them than what they actually get for them.
Oh, right.
So they're just sitting in the yard and mostly going to scrap.
Oh, that's good to know.
Which is a real shame. So
Yeah.
bus hunters who want a good bus
Yeah.
should be looking at that rather than going to waste.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just thinking straight away. The 62 was the one I used to get in Canberra, so it'd be a fun nostalgia thing to actually get the 62.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, absolutely. So once all that's all up and in place, and you come through here, and you've got a couple of large robes and a huge water tank, and a bed will be up there running across there. So yeah, it'll take a couple of months here for me to basically get it finished.
you're very skilled to be able to do this
it'll-
kind of stuff.
It'll come up good. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So and we close in the back door there.
Yeah.
So you see some welded some bars across the back here, and those doors are all just closed off now. So this will be where you're standing will be the start of the kitchen, which will go down to that refrigerator stack there,
Yeah, right.
and it's coming together nicely. Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks.
Cheers.
No worries.